Just a few hours ago, a judge in Illinois ruled the man suspected of the deadly mass shooting at the 4th of July parade to be held without bail. Police say 21-year-old Robert Crimo III confessed to being the shooter. Investigators say he's the one who opened fire on people from a rooftop in Highland Park, killing 7 and wounding more than 24 others. Now, in addition, he was allegedly plotting a second shooting that day, but decided not to go through with it. And WJZ continues to follow the impact right here in Maryland. This after the Supreme Court struck down a New York law that placed restrictions on carrying concealed guns. WJZ live outside of a gun range in Baltimore County. Rachel Carden explains they are seeing a boost in business now in the wake of this ruling. Rachel.
That's right, Rick. There were lines at the counter. The gun range was full today. We even overheard some people asking when the next wear and carry class was going to be, because as we know, all Maryland gun owners still have a very rigorous process to go through, even now with the new ruling, if they're going to carry their gun.
It may soon be easier to carry a gun on your hip in Maryland.
We are on the phone almost 24/7. I'm on my email almost 24/7.
In a letter to state police Wednesday, Attorney General Brian Frosh addresses the Supreme Court's decision to drop good and substantial reasoning for applicants seeking a conceal and carry permit. But there are still other restrictions and requirements in place, including training, which is why the courses at Free State Gun Range are filling up.
Typical training class, we used to run basically one wear and carry class every month. Okay, it usually had 30 to 35 people in it. We have booked in the past 2 days over 500 people.
To buy a gun in Maryland, you need to go through a 4-hour course, a background check, and a 7-day waiting period. To get a concealed carry permit, even with the high court's ruling, you still need to do 16 hours of training and a live fire test to prove proficiency. But you no longer need to provide a reason for this permit.
You had to be a business owner and transporting currency or valuables and things like that, or you had to have a TS or higher clearance. All that has been done away with.
In the midst of a violent summer in Baltimore, leaders like Senate President Bill Ferguson and Mayor Brandon Scott believe more guns will lead to more deaths. But gun advocates think the opposite.
It has been proven throughout all these states who have gone shall issue that the more ordinary citizens who are carrying, the more violent crime goes down.
Now, for areas in the state where guns were prohibited, like school zones, other government buildings, other kinds of buildings that don't want to have guns on their property, those laws are still in place. So, of course, any of those issues, anything related to that is still in effect. For right now, that's all we have on this issue, but of course, we'll continue to follow any developments. We're live in Middle River. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.